So tell me about. He's already hammered. So tell me about these fucking. We got as many hours as we want.
Yeah,
boys.
bro.
How about
That's
that?
right.
Good we don't have a boss.
That's right. No bosses.
Tell me about. We don't have any bosses. We got through life.
Me and Nora were talking about last night at the fucking pool at the fucking nice hotel. This is sweet, bro. Yeah, this is sweet.
I had this conversation with my mom last night because my mom was like, "You work so hard," and I go, "I don't though, Mom. It's a trick."
Yeah.
I'm like, I really don't. Everything I do, I love doing.
You got scheduling, but all you gotta do is show up and shoot the shit.
Yeah, but it's not hard.
Sit in a nice hotel, talk to my friends, shit in my pants.
Just
I can't believe I missed the shit. It must
left.
Right after I left. You left. It might have been before. It was sitting there. How long did you guys stay?
A good hour.
I mean,
really
an hour?
bonded, yeah.
Ah, fuck! I missed the bonding.
It was a hot bond.
Hot
And a
bond.
hot ass.
It was hot as shit out there. You went Berry bonds.
It was funny.
Berry bonds.
Saving bond.
Berry bonds. He's getting in on it.
Yeah, we're talking.
It's fun. Easy.
Look, nobody's better off the cuff with Road Association than Hinchcliffe. Hinchcliffe is a fucking monster at that shit.
Yeah.
You'll see tonight when you guys do. You're not doing it?
No, I'm not smoking. But can I just say, Greg, if everyone's in a circle and you're passing weed, people go, "No thanks." Take it, hand it off. Yeah. You don't have to do it. Just hand it.
Call attention to yourself.
Did it right. Yeah. It's the first weed I smoked in fucking.
How long?
5 weeks.
What?
That'll put you on the moon too. That's real.
Do it.
You're gonna see the spots
where you promised you'd keep up with me in Bud Lights. What is promise? You said it. You saw him issue it. He issued it. I told him I'd give him $5,000 if he did.
It was basically a fatwa.
Witness.
$5,000, dude. You can do it.
Is a bet?
We got a bet going.
I don't have any. My reward will be him trying. I said I couldn't do it. I said I paid $5,000. I said if I get to half as much as him, I would die.
But you got to keep up with him tonight too.
That's where it's a problem.
Yeah, you'll be ready to tap out.
I'm already ready. I'm drinking 5 cans of water.
Yeah,
I don't know how we do it.
That's my point.
That's what this shit is.
It's water.
You can drink a ton of it. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you drink a lot of it, you're gonna get fucked up.
What is the amount of alcohol in a Bud Light?
It's low. It's like 3.5.
I think it's some.
You like the taste?
Yeah, I like it. It's fine.
Yeah, it's not that cold. I like it cold.
Ice cold.
Give me one of them. I'm drinking one of them.
Yeah! It ain't no Chang.
Nice. Gorilla hands. Catching that banana.
See the focus on that?
Oh, yeah. Well, you didn't play sports. You were more of a fighter and a...
I played a little bit of baseball. And then leaving a baseball game is how I really got into martial arts.
Leaving a baseball game?
Fight? Yeah, no. I was leaving Fenway Park. No, leaving Fenway Park. And I was walking.
Out like
usual? We were bored, and it took too long to get on the tee because everybody was leaving, so the tee was crowded.
Yeah.
And so me and my friend Jimmy we were like 14. And I walked up this street, and there was a karate school, a taekwondo school. And I went up the stairs, and right when I was going up the stairs, there was this guy named John Lee. Oh, yeah, get it to Jamie. And he was national champion. He was training for the World Cup. And I got to watch him prepare. Like, I just walked in as a bystander. Yeah. And I walked in, like, at the peak of his training, at the top of his game, national champion. And I got to see what he could do. I was like, holy fuck, I want to do that. Yeah. He was kicking this bag. And I remember just being flabbergasted. It was because of my love of baseball. Baseball brought me into martial arts.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah,
The leg kick does make you want to do it.
That's a good look.
When any video you post of you fucking hitting the bag, I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
It's fun.
No, you've never seen a leg kick until you see him kick Eleanor in the butt. She would do it, and he would go, oh, Eleanor Kerrigan. It would make this sound.
That was the foot, though. That was more of like a loud noise than actual.
It's pretty hot. She would just laugh. She would just die laughing. Are you hitting this?
No.
I got her so strong.
Cigar and booze.
She'd grab me and do her pro wrestling shit. I remember when we went to see her pro wrestle. Were you with us?
What? She wrestles?
She went. She was a legit pro wrestler.
Easy Rider.
What?
Yeah. We went to Staples
She was
Center.
Great.
Wow.
Holy shit!
That's exciting.
Her thing was like she would be a motorcycle rider. She would crush a pool ball in her hand.
That's hilarious.
It was so much fun.
Awesome. Because she's hilarious.
Yeah.
She's hilarious.
She's cool.
And there she is.
What the
fuck? Oh, look at that.
That's hardcore Irish Philly jeans right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Literally jeans.
Yeah, she was in jeans. Yeah. It was really fun. It was really fun.
Good for her.
And she's fantastic on the mic too. She was great on the mic. But we went to all see her live.
Look at these lesbians.
Bro, girls go at it.
Yeah, Harley's Angels. She was part of Harley's Angels. I still got my shirt.
It was awesome. It was awesome.
Dude, kick to the face! That's real. Good for her.
You know who's also gotten into pro wrestling? Ron Funches.
No way.
Ron Funches did a actual pro wrestling match. He had a singlet on. It was on TV. The whole deal.
That was his normal business.
Ron is a giant pro wrestling fan. So for him, this is probably like a fucking dream come true for him.
Let's see.
Is he in this?
What?
Yeah, find him. There he is. Ron Funches.
way.
Yes. He came out in the robe and everything. I mean, he was straight faced. He played it up. The real deal.
Hammed it.
I love Blueberry.
Look at him.
Good for Ron.
No, he loves that shit.
He loves pro wrestling. So for him, this is a giant deal, you know?
Oh my God.
Hey, give the guy credit. Give the guy credit for fucking going out there like that.
He's the black with the Rasheed Wallace in the background.
The black pair.
Who's his manager? The judge. What is that?
Looks like Paul Shear. I can't tell.
Oh, it's not a judge. It's a priest.
Oh shit!
Look at the
Squaring
face
off.
Dude, he trained for this.
Yeah, for sure.
God
Definitely.
damn.
That's a little gimme. A little bit of a gimme there.
Joe.
That's it right there.
There you go.
So I guess.
Damn, he was probably so fucking tired. Dude.
I always thought he was wrestling with his sexuality.
He's like,
He
damn.
thought he was wrestling with his sexuality.
I trained.
Good for him. Ron's the man.
That's funny.
That's great.
Who else is in? Well, Tony's a giant pro wrestling fan. They actually offered Hinchcliffe a job writing for the WWE, but he didn't want to do it because he'd have to move to Connecticut.
Right, that's good.
He was like, I can't do this. I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Also, he would have been on call. They would have, he'd have to go. He would have fucked with his comedy.
Really?
Yeah,
Joe Biden.
Well, he did have fucking serious brain surgery.
He was a football player. I bet he got dinged around a little.
What did he play?
But there's that too.
That was back in the leather helmet days.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
When I found out he played
George
football, I
Clooney
liked him a little more.
Did you?
I think he used to be like a charming guy.
Really?
I liked what he was doing. You know what? I'm racist, so I really liked a lot of what he was doing his entire career.
Building prisons. I don't even.
I like the
the crime bill. From
I
94.
love the crime bill, so I was a big Biden guy for a long time.
Kamala.
I love seeing Shane on podcasts talk about stuff go the opposite way, and then people are like, "What's that supposed to be?" He's like,
yeah,
I'm Joe.
I went and did Segura's podcast, and I sat down. I was just like, I love being in Texas. I love the abortion laws here.
Oh my God!
They were really,
but they are good though.
They got it. They got it. The listeners did not. They got it 100%.
Here, Jamie, I'm gonna send you something
Weird
else.
how few people get comedy. They're like, what?
That's Biden.
Biden was a beast, dude.
Whoa.
Stop the woods.
But this
Mr.
is before
Vice President.
black players.
It certainly was because of Biden. Biden was
Before
writing
color
laws.
film. Look at this. This is black and white. This is
What
wild.
the fuck?
That's actually fast motion.
What are these subtitles even saying? I follow football. I don't know what the fuck they're talking
Yeah,
about.
what is it at the top? Arkmere Biden BP 7-min movie. Like,
Wow, nice
all
fucking
code.
route, dude.
look how slow they are.
You want to know something wild?
That was people before
What?
steroids.
My family,
Nobody high stepped.
my family, the Gillis family, owned mushroom farms. So we were mushroom farmers in Delaware.
Like what kind of mushrooms?
Just regular mushrooms.
Fuck.
Now, allegedly, the old legend goes, a guy delivering corn cobs to the Gillis mushroom farm drove a truck into Biden's wife and killed her.
Shut
Oh
up.
my God, they did die.
Yeah.
His family, his wife, and his child.
Allegedly, that's how.
Oh my
What?
God.
Man.
God.
Sleepy
Sucks.
Joe.
Oh my God. Oh, listen to this. Play this and give me. Play it from the beginning. Rewind it from the beginning and give me some volume.
That was an interesting story.
Shane killed
Very
Biden.
interesting.
Shane
Joe
killed
killed
Biden's
Biden's
wife.
wife.
Joe Biden.
I thought Joe did it.
Watch this. This is crazy.
What in God's name is Joe Biden trying to say?
It's Australian.
Know the little expression, time is money. As one computer said, if you're on the train and they say Portal Bridge, you know you better make other plans.
Oh, man. It's like watching your friend hit a vaporizer and call his parents.
They try to break this down.
Let's go for it.
They try to break this down like a football
One
play.
computer said, if you're on the train and they say Portal Bridge, you know you better make
Local reference. They don't get it in Australia. That's a local reference.
Is it?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, what are these incoherent
It's so easy to
idiots
see these
saying?
things now. You're like, okay, they definitely don't know what Portal Bridge is. That meant something.
We've seen your bitch ass antibodies. You sure you want to take
True. Those are Biden voter antibodies. You
What?
got
That
Biden
I'm not a
antibodies,
voter.
dude.
I'm not a voter at all.
Biden
The only way to change
antibodies.
is through violent revolution.
Wow. Really?
What's that?
Go ahead. Yeah, it's pot, bitch.
All right, well, I'm not doing the show tonight.
We're doing a show. We have a show in 1
rest
hour.
of this fucking podcast.
We're fine. One little baby.
Fine, it's okay. Don't take it if you're
Little
just
baby.
fucking pussy.
Yeah, it's
changed the
definitely
word I used.
California pot.
Oh, don't pass that over here.
That's the real shit.
He did the fucking Clinton. He did the Clinton
I'll
Donahue.
go no
You didn't
fetal
blow it in your lungs.
position.
Breathe out through your nose then.
You don't have to.
Why are you making me do more hands?
Hand it to me.
I'm falling for it.
Yeah, Joe should
Broadcast,
do it
dude,
for
I
real.
had to do
Smell
it.
it. Woo!
No, dude, I did it.
Smell it. The smelling salts. That's Gavin Newsom weed.
That's the new song.
I'm not going on stage.
You're
Already? That one little hit.
Quick comedy.
Come on.
Just one hit. I'm like, oh shit.
I'm alive, but I won't be forever.
No, that's not it. I don't know. Well, this takes that away.
You got that
This
right.
is immortality.
Yeah, booze makes you feel
That should
good.
be one of
Weed
the
makes
side
you feel
effects.
bad.
Jesus.
Oh,
Did you get it? Did you do it right?
Semen.
Yeah, I did it too right. That's the problem. When you cough. When you cough, you get extra high.
Yeah, what is that?
More air in.
You must know.
I don't know. That's one thing.
It was always you're supposed to try to cough
Yeah.
to open up the capillaries.
Maybe. Makes sense. If you cough, it fucking lights you up.
If we get drugs, you have to do drugs now.
What do you mean?
What kind?
Real ones.
Let's do shrooms.
Who
are you even talking
drugs,
to?
dude? Who knows who's fucking
Mushrooms
bringing
are
them in?
good.
Dude, Austin is always a big pill town.
Best
Let's
drug.
do mushrooms.
Okay, cannabis myths. Does coffee make you higher? Okay, creates a lack of oxygen. The physical act of coughing creates a person to sputter. Their lungs compress, creates a lack of oxygen. It's this momentary lack of oxygen in the brain that can actually heighten the feeling of cannabis high,
Nice.
making its effects more noticeable and your high seem more intense.
Great.
That sounds like someone who's a scientist that doesn't get high.
Yeah,
It gets you higher.
it gets you higher.
Yeah, it's not a myth.
It gets you higher. But I wonder if it's, well, the fact that you were coughing means you just took it so much.
Right.
That's what made you cough. It's
It's
not
always
coughing that makes you
bong
cough.
hits, right?
Yeah. Oh.
That's what I used to smoke. We used to smoke gravity bongs all the time. So that was my first experience with weed, was just getting launched into outer
Dude,
space.
Bro, that fucking speed dating with Trump is one of the best sketches online.
so good.
It's a
Thank
funny sketch.
Yeah.
I think it's
Your
worth
shit-
$1 million.
Those videos that you guys put out are fucking genius.
Yes.
They are so underrated.
Killer
They're some of the
Cues.
best. Oh my god,
They're real
so
sketches.
good.
They're real sketches.
Almost as good as SNL.
I don't
almost
even
as good.
compare it to
You're
that.
getting there.
It's just
Don't
great.
John McTeaver.
They're just funny. It's Gillian Keeves.
Key and
So I
Peele.
think you should leave. Key and Peele are done.
Yeah, so I think you
It's
should leave.
those are the two like great sketches.
There's
that
some
are out now.
amazing sketches. But the thing is, you don't have a fucking editor or a producer saying, you're going too far. That's the key. It's, it's like artists and executives, they don't have the same reason for existing. The executives are just trying to have a thing successful so they can make money and they can
And not get
continue
fired.
upwardly and eventually produce movies. That's what they all want to do. What we want to do is make people laugh. And sometimes you got to go for it. And they don't want to go for it. And
So
when you
weird.
go for it, they get mad at you.
You just
Yeah.
do it your own way. It's like, hey, this wouldn't work on NBC. It's like, fine,
Yeah, one
fine.
thing
Then
that's hard
don't.
for
We
us
don't
is John has a real life.
Keever.
Like, he has a family.
Yeah.
Keever, who's writing and directing and editing, and we can't find anyone to buy it. You know what I mean? So if you do your own thing, you got to have your own money.
Yeah,
Are you making money on it?
No, put it out for free.
But the YouTube and
YouTube
the
views are free.
Venmo
But
donations.
It
for
does bump up your profile, though. It definitely, people love you.
It helps
because-
me.
It helps your stand-up,
Yeah,
just,
It
but
helps
not,
me,
not
but not
McKeever.
McKeever.
Interesting.
Oh, that sucks.
That
Which
sucks.
Yeah.
Let's
But
get
I
him
mean,
a GoFundMe or some shit.
Yeah, if we raised some money so John could quit his real job to write more shit, we would do it every day.
Because that guy's
Maybe-
brilliant.
Maybe
He's
what's
the
going to
best.
happen is
Jay's going
things
to have
are
to
going to
produce a
go
special.
Really?
Yeah.
interesting.
He did
I make-
mine. He did my special.
I make money on YouTube for my special.
I fucked up. I didn't monetize my YouTube.
What?
What?
I didn't want to. I don't know.
Well, you should do it now.
Do
Because
it.
he
Before
makes
it's too late.
$800 a minute on fucking Patreon.
Patreon, Matt Shane Secret Podcast, Patreon.
Well, that's good.
yeah.
You got a source. But, Dunnigan and Kurt Metzger are having the same issue.
Oh, those guys are
Yeah,
brilliant.
yeah.
Fucking genius.
Brilliant.
I went over to
those
their
are
house.
great.
And,
Biden things.
God,
Oh my
those are
God, they're so
great.
funny.
That
Incredible.
who's the Jew guy?
You?
No, the thinker.
Ben Shapiro.
Ben Shapiro.
Albert
They do
Einstein.
a
Oh
great
my
Ben
God.
Shapiro.
He's
God damn.
Kyle Dunnigan is one of the best impressionists alive.
Unbelievable.
His Bill Maher is fucking incredible.
I went
So
over to
good.
their house like 2 weeks ago. I was at, first off, you go into Kyle Donnigan's house. It's terrifying.
Why?
It's a shell of a house with like it's a genius's house.
Right.
It's and it's just him and Metzger,
Ugh.
who's also out of his fucking mind.
He's
And Metzger will come up with he'll say something, and then Dunnigan will just do the impression on the spot.
Metzger's a joke machine.
He's
a joke machine.
Like,
his text messages to me.
You ever get caught in Metzger text? Yeah. He'll say one thing to you. Hey, have you ever seen this? You respond once, and then 40 texts come in. He's just like laying you out a whole movie.
He's manic.
He's amazing. He's amazing.
Yeah, he's
I'm
great.
such a giant fan of that dude.
Oh yeah,
he's so funny.
Yeah.
And he's just again another super underrated guy, underappreciated guy. Him and Dunnigan.
White Precious was a great special.
Yeah,
White Precious.
White Precious was like the last great Comedy Central special.
What is it called?
White Precious.
White Precious? Is that Metzger?
It's Metzger's. It's the best.
What a great name.
It's the best.
White
There's a whole bit about it. Yeah.
That is an amazing name.
He said it's the best insult. Best insult to call somebody because they can't. Yeah.
That's fun.
Another huge dong.
Oh, he's a giant guy. Of course he's got a huge dong.
You'd be
Jehovah's
surprised,
Witness dick.
Really? You got a little dick?
Let me stop you right there, Joe.
Wow.
You're doing all right.
I have a decent penis.
I mean, I've
Well,
seen it
you're
next
a
to mine.
big fucking guy.
Yeah,
so
can't use
that's why you have a
magnets.
regular dick for your
Yeah,
size.
it looks,
For regular people, like if you put it on Jamie Kilstein, it'd be massive.
Joe's got midget dick.
Hey,
He's got this short but thick,
so
stubby.
rude. It's not that short. It's pretty regular. It's not like that. It's a little longer than that. It's not as thick. You're lying. You're just lying to me.
What do you mean? Who's got the ruler? Where's the ruler here?
Hey.
Do you even have a podcast studio?
I'll take that.
Without a dick ruler.
I'll
a
take
great
that
dick.
dick right now.
What is that? That's a five.
Just
That's at least
stretching
five.
ladies
It's like
out.
one of those little
You're never going to get a blowjob ever, except from someone that's
How
terrifying.
even could you?
A terrifying
Why you couldn't
woman.
even get around it?
Yeah, you need a big
You
mouth
can't.
ass.
Yeah.
But some of them people with like giant, like Hillary Smanks smiles.
Hillary Smank.
She's got a giant smile.
Hillary Smank is one of our
She did
finest
a
actors.
trans movie back when that was a thing.
When you're allowed to.
Yes.
You can't do it now.
Boys don't come.
Cry.
There you go. Yeah, she's a good actress.
She's a very
Yeah.
good actress.
And weirdly hot, where you're like, am I into her? Am I not into her?
Who's Hillary Smank?
Pull her up.
Like Sigourney Weaver's hotter sister.
Hillary Smank.
She was a lady. Everybody's like,
Sigourney
she's so
Weaver was
hot.
kind of hot.
I never
She's
got
hot.
it.
Ridley
An
Scott,
alien?
Alien?
Ridley
Oh
Scott's
my
hot.
God.
Ridley Scott's hot.
Ridley Scott's for sure hot.
Really?
He's got a hog. He's
What?
luscious. You can tell.
Yeah, you can
Hey,
tell.
man. What about Kubrick? Think he's got a big hog?
He's
Or
dead.
had a big
Stanley
hog
Kubrick.
while he was alive? He was too busy doing
2001.
math.
He seemed like a weird guy. And so usually a guy that's like, he probably has a dick.
Not
Probably has a
curved
donger.
dick. The guy like that has one of those like real
Corona.
bend.
Biggest dick I've ever seen in my life was a mathematician from Harvard, or no, from MIT, that used to do Taekwondo with me. His name was John Ball. If you're still alive, John, my apologies. This is only a compliment. He was a very nice guy. He did Taekwondo, and he was like oddly uncoordinated, but he had a dick that people would go, like he would change in the locker room. People would go, just,
Really?
what the fuck?
Really?
Yeah.
Like a baby's arm with an apple in his fist, like the old Lenny Bruce line. It was gigantic. Like
White
people
guy?
Yeah. White guy with like wacky hair. He was a mathematician, a genius, like
Wow.
a brilliant guy.
Did
And
he use it?
I don't know. I mean, he had a wife that looked like she was protecting a gold mine. She would come in and like, where is he? Oh, so
Don't let the word out.
she'd just show up and want to make sure that no one else saw it.
Yeah,
Like, no women saw it. It was giant. I mean, it was like 12 inches soft.
What?
I'm telling you, it was fucking and fat. And he was like, you would never imagine if you saw the guy in real life. He was like a thin, wiry guy.
Those are the guys who have the biggest dongs.
Thin.
Wiry.
Yeah, they
Thin,
surprise
wiry,
you.
tall,
Like
lanky.
like a baseball bat.
Yeah.
It was giant.
The dick size is unaffected by your weight gain. It's just your height.
Yeah. It's
So it really shines. What?
Unfortunately, dude.
Yeah.
Because tits get bigger with fat.
Tits.
Why
Yeah.
can't a dick get
Sometimes
bigger?
they don't do. There's a lot of women that have
That's
a
the
bummer.
real
just
problem.
get
That's the worst.
men tits when
Worst
they get
place to
fat,
be.
which is
Yeah.
a damn shame.
Yeah.
You're like,
That sucks.